Shane, Dawson, and Jeffree Star clash over palette design. We'll tell you what's going on and why Jeffree is gagging. I'm Kelsey Banis, and you're watching The Daily Report. The day we've all been waiting for is almost upon us. On Friday, November 1st, Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's new palette, mini palette, and lipsticks will be released, and we are dying. I am so ready. This week, we've been gifted with not one, but 2 episodes of The Beautiful World of Jeffree Star. And they're both about the final packaging as things start to completely come together with all of their products. We left off with a huge Morphe deal and all of the colors being approved, but now it's time for Shane and Jeffree to have a meeting to check out some of the packaging mock-ups, and things got a little tense. First, we catch a glimpse of the mini controversy packaging, and Shane admits it's exactly what he drew. And while they were initially into the idea, later in the video they are introduced to a static TV packaging that definitely, to quote Jeffree, made him, quote, gag. Which I'm told is a good thing, I guess. Who knew? So mini controversy is check, approved, and on the way. The stamps into the colors of the palette are all approved and looking incredible. The detail in the pans is mind-blowing and basically art. It will be a shame to ruin them. The lipsticks are all set in a cute pig box. I mean, that one was a no-brainer. But when it comes to the packaging for the big palette, conspiracy. That became way more of a struggle. Jeffree and Shane spent most of the video tiptoeing around each other's feelings about these black and white spiral boxes. The pressure is on. As they creep closer to launch, packaging needs to be approved. And Shane is told that at the next meeting, it has to be it, like finalized, done. So when Shane finally admits he doesn't like any of them, and he even says, quote, "It's giving me Hot Topic," a small wave of panic washes over the room. Shane explained to the camera, quote, "After we left Jeffree's office, like the conspiracy palette wasn't there, it just wasn't what I don't know. I just didn't have a good feeling about it." Then it kind of got really frantic. It was definitely like, uh-oh. After a lot of tense moments, Jeffree and Shane retreat to Jeffree's office, where he admits to Shane, quote, "I didn't like them either. I was waiting for your response, and then I was going to tell you that I hated it." At that point, the two realize they both need to be super honest with each other. Shane even went as far as to say, quote, "Literally, next time just spit in my face. Just say you're stupid." I love their friendship. Goals. And Jeffree briefly thought about actually spitting in his face at that moment, but told Shane he decided against it. While thinking back on all of the box designs they had explored, they realized they do want to try to do the pyramid palette that they were talking about months ago. Jeffree took this hard, telling Shane, quote, "We're down to the wire. I'm mad at myself for not pushing the pyramid." Shane is told in the meeting that if he doesn't love it, there's no reason to make it. He can't be on the fence about it, but at the same time, there are timelines that need to be met and decisions that need to be made. This kind of pressure took Shane and Andrew back to Shane's house to take a stab at modifying one of the new mock-ups they were sent an hour after the meeting ended. Shane's concern grows as he wonders if people will be offended that they are sending over their own design, but finally, they land on a design that Andrew claims looks like if Shane and Jeffree had a baby. And I'm dying to see what this baby looks like, because unfortunately, we don't get to see that final design because it will be revealed in the episode that comes out today. Just take my money, Shane and Jeffree. Just take it all. But we want to know what you think. Are you buying Shane and Jeffree's palette? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to Awesomeness TV. I'm Kelsey Banis, and I'm buying the palette, the mini palette, the lipsticks. Like, I'm all about it. I am sold.